Pakistan tonight is not calm. It is trembling not in fear, but in a storm that has been building quietly for months and is now exploding into the open. Something is happening behind Adiala's gray walls that no press briefing, no anchor, no minister has dared to admit. The kind of moment that splits history in two, before tonight and after tonight. Major cities sit under a silent emergency. Roads sealed. Containers dragged into place without announcements. Barricades appearing as if from nowhere. Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Lahore, Peshawar, Quetta, all tense, all waiting for something unnamed but enormous. The country feels like it is holding its breath. Inside Adiala Jail, where Pakistan's most controversial political prisoner sits behind concrete and iron, a message is rumored to have arrived. Not spoken, not whispered, delivered. A document slid through the system to reach Imran Khan's hands. The kind of document that no one in power ever wants seen in daylight. Sources say it is an offer, the biggest political bargain since Zulfikar Ali Bhutto faced the gallows, since Musharraf staged his coup, since Nawaz Sharif boarded a plane into exile. Imran Khan may be released within 24 hours if he plays by a new set of rules drawn up by Pakistan's hidden power centers. Cases paused. Restrictions imposed. No rallies. No open war with the establishment. A deal wrapped in velvet but tied in chains. For 3 years, Pakistan's ruling elite believed that time alone would bury Imran Khan, that prisoners fade, supporters scatter, and silence swallows populists. They forgot the one rule of fire: starve it of oxygen, and it learns to burn underground. Karachi proved that lesson in spectacular fashion. A city notorious for cynicism, exhaustion, and political fracture came alive with a roar that shook the establishment from its foundations. No buses. No paid organizers. No leaders guiding crowds. Karachi walked, and the city walked together. Elderly men. Young teenagers. Entire families with children waving homemade banners. They did not wait for permission. They demanded a reckoning. Police tried to stop them, but the people simply moved around the barriers as if they weren't there. Officers hesitated. Commanders contradicted one another. Power did not know where it lived anymore, the streets or the state. Drone clips circling the internet show a sight Pakistan has not seen in generations: a sea of humanity flooding Baghi Jinnah and swallowing every road around it. Officials whisper a number: 1 million. Privately, some admit it may be much more. Karachi has flipped the political chessboard. For decades, the city was told it belonged to others: NQM, PPP, kingmakers, and gatekeepers. Tonight, Karachi belongs to itself. And the message is unmistakable: release Khan or face the consequences of a public that has crossed from frustration into defiance. The shockwaves hit Islamabad instantly. Diplomatic cables started buzzing. Western embassies asked for stability reports. The IMF flagged risks. Gulf capitals, with powerful fingerprints across Pakistan's elite circles, reportedly advised restraint. Find a way to cool the temperature, they said, quietly but firmly. Because the truth is now too loud to ignore, Pakistan has entered post-fear mode. 1 million voices chanting Imran Khan's name did not sound like a political event. It sounded like a warning, and it was heard inside every corridor of power. State control is slipping, not with explosions or clashes, but with ordinary people discovering their strength. 1 million citizens looked at armored vans and riot shields and walked forward anyway. Imran Khan's prison number, 804, is being shouted like a badge of national identity. His jail cell is no longer a cage, it is a command center. Every restriction placed on him has become a recruitment poster. Tonight, the question haunting the establishment is simple but terrifying. What if releasing him is safer than keeping him locked up? The state faces 3 doors, and all of them are dangerous. Release him and risk a political eruption. Keep him jailed and risk civil disobedience spreading like wildfire. Or try to silence the movement and risk something darker. Because millions now believe the fight is no longer about Imran Khan, it is about themselves. Their vote, their dignity, their future, their right to choose. Pakistan will not be the same again. Whether Imran Khan leaves Adiala by negotiation, by legal victory, or by a human tidal wave pushing the gates open, one reality can no longer be denied. The walls are closing in not on Imran Khan, but on those who believed they could decide Pakistan's fate without Pakistan's people. The clock is ticking. Deals are being drafted. Phones are buzzing. Power is shifting in silence. One man sits inside a cell. Millions stand outside it. Before dawn breaks, Pakistan may look utterly different. If you want to see where this story goes next, hit subscribe, share this video, and walk with us into the next chapter. Because history is being written right now, and you're watching it unfold.